And here we go.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Collector Joey and Austin back here again with another episode of Copper Drop, episode 111. So yeah, guys. I mean, what can I say? There hasn't been much recently at all in these past 2 weeks where we're just like having a show just to have a show and talk about the trailer a little bit that came out this weekend, maybe some Dune action if we can get to that. And then I think one hot toy got announced, I think, but it was one that everybody doesn't really mess with, I guess. So yeah, but we're gonna try to keep y'all entertained as long as we can. We didn't want to skip another one, so yeah. Glad to see you here, Austin. Thank you for being here as always.
Of course, man. I'm ready to catch up because, like we were saying right before this, we haven't even talked about this trailer. So I kind of know like high level how like some of Joey's thoughts or like Danny's thoughts of enjoying it. Other than that, I don't really know. So I'm excited to talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to get into with that trailer. I mean, there's I've watched a bunch of videos too. I mean, it's not like I wouldn't have known any of the kind of Easter eggs in there without people kind of pointing them out. It's a lot of stuff.
So I watched it 3 times. I watched it once. Was it yesterday morning or this morning?
I think it was yesterday morning, the first time it came out.
Yeah. So I watched it once yesterday morning, and then I watched it twice tonight, right before this.
Yeah. I wish I could post. I mean, I don't care about getting demonetized. I only make like pennies for the stream, but I wish we could kind of pull up the actual trailer. But last time, like, nobody could even watch Copper Drop, so that's why I'm not doing it. Like, I don't care about monetization. I just, want to be people to be able to come and watch the trailer back again, or the reaction or whatever you want to call it, the debate, I guess you could say, back again. But I really like the trailer, so we'll get into that a little bit later. But I think this first half of the show, we're gonna try to go like an hour and a half, maybe less if we can. And if we don't get sidetracked, last week we talked just nonstop for like 40 minutes straight.
Just got to yapping.
Yeah, just straight yapsville. But sometimes that's what people like to do. I know that's what I do sometimes whenever I'm watching shows. That means I'm in here just chilling, doing like reposing some of the figures or taking a picture of one or something, and I just listen to people chat. I'm not even like talking in the chat or anything, and it's just I listen.
Also, chat, let it be known. If you're avoiding the trailer for any particular reason, we're going to be talking maybe in depth. I don't know how in depth we're going to get, but we're going to be touching on the trailer quite a bit today.
Yeah. I think that's that's why I made the thumbnail what it was, because I really think that trailer needs to be talked about, and I want to talk about it with you guys. But I know Renz wanted to talk about some of the Dune trailer. I do too, but it's like I don't think me, you, or Danny know enough about. I mean, we'll try, but we don't know enough about it to actually give an honest opinion.
Look, I'll be honest, man. I've seen the first Dune one time, and I liked it. It was such a dense movie.
Yeah,
I was like, I have to watch this again because there's quite a bit I just didn't catch or didn't understand fully.
Mm-hmm.
And I never rewatched it, and then the sequel came out, and then I never made time for that.
Yeah.
So, dude, I don't know anything, to be honest.
I mean, I was the same way on the first Dune. I watched it, bro. Sleep Fest Nation. I don't care what anybody told me about that movie. I just did not. I was Sleep Nation. And then I watched Dune 2 because of how like popular it was getting. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna watch Dune 1, and I'm gonna pay attention. And so whenever I sat there and paid attention, I was like, okay, let me go watch Dune 2 again. And then now I kind of understood it, and I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool. Okay, I like it.
Yeah. The first one, I didn't think it was like that boring. I wasn't bored with it. There was just so much content within those 2-ish hours that I just needed to watch it again. But I guess I got to put it on my bucket list to watch soon. I want to watch Dune 3 in theater. Like, I don't want to miss those conversations like I did the sequel.
Watching Dune 2 in theaters was like, just the experience alone was really, really good. Because the first time I watched it, I wasn't into Dune 1. So Dune 2, I kind of like I went in there thinking I was going to fall asleep too. And then I went in there and I was like, bro, this is badass. This is clean. Because I think the scene where I forgot what his name was, but the guy that plays Elvis plays him. I don't know his name though. Do you know it? Austin. Yeah, bro. His character like was so freaking cool to me. And also Robert Pattinson. Yeah, he is. In that movie, he's so freaking cool because he's like, I don't know. It's fire. I want to rewatch it just for that scene because I think during that scene, like everything goes black and white, and then it's just really cool.
Dude, I like Austin Butler. Austin Butler is a good actor.
Yes.
You know who's a really good actor? Pattinson. Like, not only is he a good actor, he has such like a fun filmography. Like we're talking Twilight. We're talking the Batman. You got the Lighthouse. You had that Mickey 17?
Mm-hmm.
17? Is that what it was?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, you had Tenet. Dude, he has like a big range of stuff.
He does Batman. Did you say Batman already?
Yeah. I mean, Twilight. You have him playing a vampire over here, and then you have him playing a big bat.
Yeah, my mom.
I didn't know Austin. Look, this is how out of loop I am. I actually didn't know Austin Butler was the. Valkyrie said Austin Butler was a great villain.
Yeah, he was vicious. Like I
didn't know he was the villain.
Yeah, he was cool. Yeah, my mom used to love Robert Pattinson, but she still does since Twilight.
I think I've told you guys this. I don't know if I've told chat this. I have a soft spot for the Twilight. Yeah.
I don't think I watched all of it. I mean, my mom was one of the people that would just sit out in line that like to watch it.
Yeah, I didn't do that. My fondness kind of came from like I read the books as a kid. My mom read the books.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you know, we talked about that, and then the movies came out, and they were so bad. Yet, like, I had so much fun like watching it. You know, because I was a kid, and it was one of those things like, oh, I can't believe I read this book. And like now I'm actually seeing it like on the big screen.
Yeah.
You know? The only other things that happened were like you had Harry Potter, of course.
Yeah.
And then the other couple series was like Cirque du Freak. I don't know if you or anybody in the chat knows what that is. But they made a movie. It was awful. Horrendous. One movie. There's like 12 books. And then they did Aragon, which I reread that series last year again. Loved it. But they made one movie and it bombed because it was so bad.
I wish that Cedric Diggory would have still been a character after. I wish he didn't have to die.
Yeah, I should have thrown that out.
Yeah. I think Danny's here. So you ready, Danny? Okay. Yo, what is that?
Hey, everybody. Oh, you know what? I can actually one-up you, Austin.
Oh, don't one-up me.
Hey.
What's good? How we doing, everybody?
I just stopped wearing my.
I think you're on your. I think you're on your mic from your laptop.
Oh no!
I think so. It sounds a little different.
Danny, I had to stop wearing my Copper Drop shirt and my Collector Joey shirt because I was wearing them so much last year.
Yeah, sure.
I wore them so much last year. You know, kept washing and drying, and now I just don't want to ruin them at this point.
I don't blame you. I wear it very often. Do I sound okay?
It still sounds a little muffled.
Like you sound you look awful, but like that's not fixable.
I don't know why it's not. It says it's connected.
It is?
Yeah.
Maybe the gain is a little too high. Look at that. Do you know what that is?
Danny's gains are pretty high.
They are non-existent.
Oh yeah, just put the mic away from
How about now?
Yeah, there you go.
There we
Yeah,
go. Okay,
yeah.
you can hear me better. Cool,
Yeah.
cool. Hey,
Maybe just
everybody.
a little bit, like a tad bit up, just a little bit. Back up. Okay.
So
try it
Danny, this week, I had some spare time. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I was like, you know what? I have like 15, 20 minutes to kill. I can't really decide like on a show to watch because it's such a small amount of time I have. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go through Amazon and just find movies to like save for later. You know?
Okay.
And during this little adventure that I had, I came across Johnny Knoxville's The Ringer, which I haven't seen in probably like 20 years, right?
I've never heard of that movie.
Okay, well, Johnny Knoxville essentially he competes like in the Special Olympics, like him and like some kid, like some other friends. So anyway, it's a very raunchy like 2000s movie, but it made me think about you. I'm like, you know what, Danny should compete as well.
Danny should be at the Special Olympics.
Well, you know,
That's a stretch. Maybe not that, but
you could. But anyway, enough of that.
What the heck?
how's everybody doing, man? I got the sideshow pulled up over here, and I'm looking at this Galen Urso. Did anybody cop Galen Urso today? I saw that it was like what, 380 or some shit. That's insane.
Damn. To be honest, I didn't even know it came out today.
I didn't know it came out either. Damn, I'm way out the loop.
That's crazy, man.
I know that some Pokemon's coming out tonight, but that's all I know.
Joey, do you want to do a little show and tell?
Oh, the show and tell. Oh no, Danny's gonna get mad at me.
I'm
The
out.
show and tell. Damn.
Yes, I guess Joey, for like people like me who don't exactly know really what I'm looking at besides like a Charizard.
Yeah.
Is this good? Is this a good?
Yes,
card?
this is very good. It's like one of the best modern art Charizards in the game, and getting it graded at a 10 is really, really cool. So I paid a lot for it, but I've been saving for a while. So.
Like we
I
talked
sold.
about.
Let's say they're in the statue range. So yeah. Anyway.
How you feeling about that, Joey?
Good. I'm unlike a statue. Whenever I unbox it, it's like worth half of what I bought it for. Now I'm up like 400 on this. So
Is that so? If you unbox the statues and not like Hot Toys, where it remains its value, or it's like nah,
Hot Toys does not remain its value.
Well, it's kind of like Hot Toys of like. Okay, so with statues, the one of the big things like right off the bat is like you want them to be limited and actually numbered, right? Like that's the first thing. And if it's not, it's
this is a chase. Yeah, this is like a chase card. This is like some people have pulled thousands of packs to try to get this one, and they can't get it. It just depends on how lucky you get. Honestly, it's like winning the lottery. I guess it's like gambling, like y'all say, basically. And it's like
winning the lottery.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's even other cards that are harder to pull than this one. I see Mudblood saying you don't get the card stuff. I didn't either. I didn't get the card stuff either until I didn't really know that they had like Pokemon cards that had like full art, like and there's actually like a credited artist on there as well. It's like I don't know how to kind of compare it to Hot Toys. It's like, say if Ren's Tolentino went to Pokemon and he drew all this, you would kind of think that's pretty freaking cool, and they put it on the whole card and everything. And bro, like I think it's sick, and they have many different art like variations and things like that, and it's a full card. And then whenever you pull it, you can get it graded, and you kind of have that excitement of what am I going to get am I going to get a 9? Then it's kind of worth the same if I didn't even go grade it. Then if you get a 10, it's worth like triple what what it's worth. So it's fun. It's fun at the same time. So
it sounds absolutely adorable.
Yeah, it's cute, right?
it's a very cute.
I mean,
shout out to Mudblood. That's a friend from work.
Oh, shout out Mudblood.
Yeah, not only is he a
friend from work.
he's been in the hockey game a lot longer than we have.
Oh, okay.
Bro, that's so perfect too. Even he's got the Thor Ragnarok look going on for him too.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I think Austin's dolls behind him are cute too, so that's okay. Anyways,
I think I have some adorable dolls.
Speaking of Austin's dolls behind him, it's looking awful kind of empty
I told
in
him
there.
that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you noticing this, yeah?
Yeah, look at that.
Box them
Good job.
up, guys.
I'm proud of you. But here's the thing, I'm not, because if you turn the camera 180, you will see
Dude,
audience,
it's everywhere. They're all over the floor right now, dude.
that he's not done too much progress. Just
Like, no,
what you see on the camera.
They're like they're all boxed up. Like I got them all in here, you know.
Okay. Well,
Danny, I'm really liking that red saber with Darth Vader. What is
Me
that
too.
one? Oh, I know what that is.
It's third party Juggernaut. One of the third party.
wait, are those all figures you were selling?
Yeah.
I want to see that clone trooper.
We'll discuss it later. Bye.
Anyway. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Do you want that one instead?
I might. I like my phase ones. I don't know why.
Okay, we'll talk.
Let's talk. Anyway, what are we discussing tonight, gentlemen?
We're gonna talk a little bit about the trailer, but right now we need to say hello to the people.
The chat.
The chat.
The peoples.
I'm glad you guys are here. I know Brother Cousins. I think he was feeling ill, so I don't think he did a live either. So shout out to him though. Whenever he is feeling better, hopefully he feels better soon. I think he'll probably be live next week. So he's always on before the show. So check out his show. We do have Fig Poser in the house. I like that you got a damn logo now. It looks, or you probably already did. I just didn't notice. His logo looks freaking cool.
Yeah.
I like it, Fig Poser. Thank you for always being here. What up, though? What up? We got our guy Moose in here saying hello, community of collectors. At 310 shipped from Japan last year. Galen Urso was a nice figure. Now 400 plus shipped. After sitting in a warehouse for 11 months, I now consider it a piece of shit. Is that what that means?
If that's what it means, that's a pretty fair assessment, man.
Yeah.
It definitely made that figure less sought after, I would say.
Yeah, I think so too. But thank you for being here, Moose. Thank you for being a channel member as always, and make sure y'all go follow his Mooseketeers Facebook group as well.
Which
and
is
also
fair,
his new YouTube. He has a new YouTube too. So shout out to his YouTube on there. What'd you say, Austin? Sorry.
No, that's like a pretty fair assessment, right? It's always extremely annoying when Hot Toys when they make it exclusive.
Yeah.
Even if I don't ever get it, I think it's pretty neat as long as it remains an exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes kind of shitty, you know, when they release it as they did. Makes it even shittier for the people who are like, wow, I have to pay an extra $100 now. It's like you're pissing off two sections here. You're pissed off the people who had got it as an exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
And then the people are like, oh man, I've been wanting this. And like, yes, I can finally get it. And then it's like 400 plus bucks.
I mean, if I want something, I'm paying for it.
Yeah.
If that Joker, which I think it was, the bank robber Joker artisan, if that thing was $400, which I don't know if it was or not, but if
I believe it was, yeah.
I mean, I'm buying it because I like it.
I get that, but for every doll, like if I have like a certain limit of comfort, for every dollar over that limit, I'm getting more and more pissed.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm mad that I really want it too.
Yeah,
I was about to say, it also depends for me too, is like how it's like the statue of how popular is this said character, right? Like for Galen Urso, like, yeah, that's a big character from Rogue One, but if you're thinking of Star Wars as a whole, like that's like in the 30s or 20s in terms of characters, like you don't immediately think of him.
If that, dude.
So $400, it gets steep because it's not just $400. It's $400 plus the $2,000 right behind me, and plus whatever else is coming out that year. Like you factor in a lot. Yeah.
And and it's not even artisan either, which is crazy.
No, it's just Mads Mikkelsen, which is cool because he's in a lot of movies. Like you could make a Casino Royale figure. You make a villain from Indiana Jones. What else has he been in? Hannibal. You can make a Hannibal figure. There's a lot you could do with that head sculpt.
Hannibal. Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
We got Valkyrie in here. What is up, Valkyrie? Thank you for being here. Our guy, amazing channel member, amazing mod, everything. Awesome guy in the community. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Valkyrie.
Hey, Joey, Austin, and friends.
Yes.
Oh, friends.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Thank you.
In chat.
No, Valkyrie's always super nice to me. What's up, brother?
He's awesome. He is. Grayson's here as well, another amazing channel member, and a Toby bro. What's up, Joey? What's up?
Did you use amazing on purpose?
Oh, I might have. Something like that. Yo, Raphael's 1-6 Studio. Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. Dune 3 and Brand New Day. We're gonna be eating good this year. We are. I saw that like Dune and Avengers Doomsday are on the same day. I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
Woo!
That's gonna be like a freak. I can't wait. And then Brand New Day and something else come out.
You have Mandalorian and Grogu. Yeah.
No. Was it? No.
Yeah.
Was it that?
Wait. We just naming movies this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mandalorian and Grogu, Spider-Man, Avengers, Dune,
Toy Story 5.
Scary Movie.
Yeah, Scary Movie. Yeah.
Some good movies.
I think that's it. Scream's already come out. Yeah, so that's it.
No, but I thought. Oh, okay, yeah.
Wait, no. Mario is coming out in like 2 weeks or a week.
Yeah, it's like April 3rd or something, right?
Yeah, and then
Ready or Not 2.
Ready or Not 2. Supergirl is coming out. I almost completely forgot about Supergirl. We got Lanterns as well coming. Clayface is as well. I think at the end of the year.
I'm curious about that.
We also have Daredevil, Born Again.
Born Again on Tuesday. Hold on, y'all.
Got my pillow ready. Hey, are those the glasses you got for the cosplay?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Matt Murdock.
You could actually kind of rock them.
You could.
I do rock them. These are my everyday glasses.
Yeah, I like it.
Well,
you
if
know
I saw you wearing those,
Yo, you would not talk to Danny.
I'd be like, how many fingers am I holding up?
I'm a really good lawyer. That's all I can say. Yeah.
Hey, what are you guys' thoughts on this? Like, Scary Movie, okay? I'm a fan of the franchise. I grew up on those, especially 1, 2, and 3. Kind of fell off a little bit for me after that. Not necessarily
Degenerate. Okay.
Not necessarily like the quality of them. I just don't remember those as much. I rewatched 1 and 2 quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't remember the last comedy I saw in theater. You know, and the thing is, I kind of really,
Yeah, I can't either.
See, that's the thing. And I don't know if I actually enjoy comedies in theaters. It's just, I prefer just be here with Rachel. But the thing is, I want this movie to do good, because Hollywood has this thing of when a certain film or genre fails, they're going to pivot and they're going to stay away, right? Mm-hmm. If this just bombs, they may stay away from that kind of like raunchy humor. And that's the kind of humor I like,
I like it too. I mean, I'm glad that they're not scared to offend anybody. I think it was the director said that.
Yeah. Marlon Wayne. Yeah, my thing is, dude, just make a joke. Make a joke. It's fine. Yeah. It's okay.
The last year that we actually had, and these comedies, in my opinion, still played it pretty safe. Last year that we had decent comedies back to back to back, and there were good theater experiences. I remember loving them in theaters. Was 2018, and we had Game Night, we had Tag, we had Blockers. All 3 of these movies I thought were enjoyable, and I still enjoy them. Still think they're great.
Didn't see any of those in theater, but I did watch Game Night. That's with
Jason Bateman and Rachel McAdams.
That was actually solid.
That is one of my top 10 favorite movies, dude. I love that movie so much. It is so good. Good.
It's definitely, it's not like a top 10 for me, but it was solid. It's one of those I've seen like twice, and I would rewatch it again. Absolutely.
Yeah. I watch it every 2-3 years because I was working at the movie theater when it came out. And I remember like when I'd seen it, I was dating like my high school girlfriend, and her family wanted to go see it. And I was like, what the hell is this movie with Jason Bateman? And I was like, I guess. And then I watched it and I was like, dude, this is so good. And that worked. I remember watching it like 3 times the following week after I got off. Yeah. It's a great movie.
I'm pretty certain I've seen Cock Blockers. I haven't seen Tag. I don't
remember. Cock Blockers?
Is that what it's called?
It's just called Blockers.
It's something else on his mind.
It's got a rooster on the damn poster, but it's not called Cock
I'm
Blockers.
Sorry, man. After seeing John Cena and Peacemaker, that's all I'm thinking about, dude. Like
you know what's so funny?
Unit.
A lot of people think that Fast and Furious is like his kind of introduction to like the comedy kind of thing, or Peacemaker was. No, Blockers was his first like comedic kind of funny movie, and he's funny as hell in that movie. I love it.
I just don't remember it too much. I actually liked. Did you watch? I think it's called Vacation Friends.
Yes. Oh, yes. That's another good one. Okay, that's a good one.
That was good. Like Nikki Stanicky,
Didn't
something.
watch that one.
Mickey Stanicky.
If you got a name that makes me want to punch you in the face as a movie title, I'm not gonna watch you.
Ricky Stanicky. Is that it? I think
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. I hated that name.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Shout out to
So it's like, now shut the hell up so we can get through these
I
chats.
just want to make sure everybody's
What up, Chris?
seen. We have Chris here. What is up, Chris? Thank you so much for being here. What's up, everyone? What's up? What's up?
Also,
Cheers.
Danny Lynn says, this is for you, buddy. I'm a really good tattoo artist. Not I'm a really good lawyer. I'm a really good tattoo artist.
Dang. Oh, what did I do here? I lost my place.
I'm a really good tattoo artist.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Joey's walking out.
I'm walking out. I'm gone. I'll see y'all later.
No, he's like that SpongeBob meme. He's like, all right, I'm out.
Dune 3. Yeah, I know
really?
Ren's really. Shout out to Ren's for 26 months as well. Thank you so much for being a member for 2 years. Me and Ren's always talk all the time. We usually say one-word things to each other, but that's okay. It's
No
all fun.
Nickelback lyrics for me tonight, brother. What the hell? Come on.
We also have Grayson saying what's up to us and the fellow Copper Drop gang. What about Spider-Man brand new day trailer though? Biggest views in history. Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like I always hear that though. Like every time something big comes out, it's always like GTA 6 trailer, the most views, and then just different things that come out that are hyped. That always happens. It seems like. I'm sure Doomsday is gonna break that as well.
I mean, I'm sure it will, dude. I mean, you got to think, like, especially in our day and age, there's not a lot of shit coming out anymore, right? Like, we were just struggling trying to think of movies that are coming out. And if we had this conversation 3 years ago, like, we would have forgotten some, like, and now it's like, now we're reaching. So, yeah, like, doesn't surprise me. I'm sure that, call me crazy, I would not be surprised if Brand New Day makes more money than No Way Home did.
I think, yeah, that's true too, Mike.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said there too. Like, especially with the whole like best, like you'll see headlines or taglines, and it'll be something like, this movie had the most views for any trailer released in January in the last 3 years. You're like,
that's kind of what they do with stats too.
Dude,
they kind of do that with
shit's so annoying.
Stats.
It's like trying to read in between the lines, man.
I remember every single like TV spot for the next blockbuster was coming out, like when we were growing up, and it's like, it's the #1 movie in the world, and you're like, you said that last weekend, like what the hell?
Well, Danny, like you
they still do that.
You're a big scary movie guy, like big horror fan. Every single horror movie, it's the scariest movie of all time. It'll just quote somebody. You're like, some.
No, you know what Paranormal Activity did that pissed me off? It started this trend where, like, instead of showing us a trailer, it's just showing audience reactions, and the camera lens is green, and it's everybody going, and you're like,
you can't be upset with like Paranormal at that. You can be
at the
upset
time it was unique. Yes.
Yeah, you can be upset with the movies that just tried copying this over and over. But
that marketing gimmick is
twist or individuality to it. It's just, oh, this worked right here. I'm going to do that and exactly that, and probably even worse.
Yeah. Don't be getting tired on this, Joey. We're only 29 minutes into this show. Come on.
We got MB Dyson here. What is up, MB Dyson? Yo, Coppers, Droppers. What is up?
What up, OG?
Thank you, OG. Look, we had our guy Mike here a while ago. Sorry, Mike, I'm kind of slow. Hello. Good night. Hello and good night. Bedtime.
Well, guys,
I bet if I was Will, you would stay up a little bit longer, but that's fine.
That's okay. We'll get his ass if he's awake later in the chat.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Mike loves Will Foxification.
He does. He does. But that's okay. Will's awesome.
I love Will.
Shout out Will. Yeah.
A little too tall for me. You know, a little too tall.
Oh my God. We love everybody around here. Clinton Martin. What is up, Clinton Martin? Thank you for being here as well. Love that new profile picture as well. Great to see you as always, and great to see another channel member here and also moderator. Let me try to get through these. We got Universal Key as well.
What a Universal.
Another channel member here. Thank you for being here.
Austin, he was about to get snatched away, like he was getting kidnapped. I want
I
to say
know.
goodbye to Universal, bro.
Hey, good day, Joey. Good day, Austin. Sorry, Danny, you weren't here yet, probably. Shout out Kiwi Collector. Let's see. Oh, we got Stacy in here as well. What is up, Stacy? Good evening,
Stacey?
Joey, Austin in chat. Thank you for being here as well. Eclectic Collector, another OG in the game. Always here every week. Shout out to him. Let's see if I'm missing anybody. Sorry if I skip over your chat. Was it your birthday, Stacy? I see a little cake right here, so I'm not sure.
Maybe Moose just wanted to give her some cake. Damn,
Him.
Moose is a nice guy.
Stacy's a man.
How dare you misgender him?
We freaking
You asshole.
misgendered it.
All right, see, I'll see. This is a window right here. I'm just gonna jump out through. Excuse me.
I could see how you could get confused, though.
Danny, we need you going on an apology tour now.
Yeah, Stacy, we're sorry for Danny. We're sorry on behalf of him. Oh shit! No, he left. I think that he got disconnected or something. I don't know where he went.
Nah,
He's not in the. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
What the
I'm
hell?
so upset I left.
All right. Collection.
Now I'm on top. Look what you did, Austin. Come on, man.
Collection.
There's
of
a joke there.
Our guy Lee. Thank you so much for being here, Lee.
What, Lee?
Huh?
You know what? Lee hasn't sent me. Lee, you haven't sent me any videos to watch.
Lee. He's got tired of you just ignoring him, probably.
Dude, I'm so bad about that.
Me too. I started getting bad at it too. The Ringer's hilarious. Yeah, damn, I'm far away. I'm sorry.
Yo, Kiwi, me and Rachel were talking about this. I'm curious if the Ringer even holds up. You know, so we're gonna watch it again.
Hey guys, watched War Machine last weekend, and we really enjoyed it.
Mike watched that. That's with Reacher. What's his name? Alan
Richardson.
Yeah. Mike said he liked it.
Okay.
I haven't seen it.
We have Chris Santos here, always saying hello here. Thank you, Chris, for being here.
What's up, Chris?
Mudblood is here as well. Yo, Valkyrie, you did not have to, as always. Thank you so much for that contribution. And I think I did see that you wanted a copper drop shirt. I think we can make that happen. I might have like one or two more in here. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. It might be just a Collector Joey t-shirt. But anyways, you've been a collector member so long, and you've always been so nice contributing. If I have one that's your size, I'll send it over to you. I don't think you ever got one either. I don't even think Valkyrie was in the chats whenever we were showing off the merch.
I don't recall.
I don't think so. It's been a while since we dropped that merch.
Oh,
man.
dude, it's been like I think 2 years now. Actually, over 2 years now.
Joey, I don't want to mess up your flow, but
I need to do this.
I see a comment and it just says passing through. What up, Mitchell Lawrence?
What is up, our guy Mitchell?
Hi.
Thank you. What are you doing, Danny? Is that the middle finger? Or is that what's up?
I had two.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Here, fuck it. We'll unstrap.
No, don't do all that. No, don't do all that. I forgot to do this for our guy.
Strap off.
Joey's.
It's not about money. It's about sending a message.
Joey's so hurt. I'm gonna hurt myself. It's
Oh
all
my
good.
god. Hey, it looks swollen. Oh,
Does it?
no, that's okay. It just didn't look like you had a knuckle for a second.
I don't.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
Damn. Thank you, Valkyrie, as always. Raw card or graded? Can't imagine a raw card would look good in a DTOF, but I can appreciate. Yeah, I actually put some raw cards in the DTOF as well. It looks pretty cool. That's why I like this acrylic case on it, because it makes it a little bit more, like, I guess, bigger, and then it actually you can hold it, and it's heavy and all that, so it's cool. I like that. Let's see. I see graded. Yeah. Not knocking it. Yeah, I know. I was just, some people don't know about cards, so I like to kind of show it off. I didn't know about it, like I said. We're way down. We need to get up here. 100% makes the. I think, man, we're way far behind, guys. I need to catch up real quick. Toy Story 5. Oh yeah, Toy Story 5 is another one that's coming out this year. The Odyssey is what I was thinking about. The Odyssey, I believe, comes out the same time as
this summer.
Brand New Day. Yeah, it's like around the same time. Yeah.
I believe it's the reason why Brand New Day is not going to IMAX is because Christopher Nolan. Yeah, it's not, because it's the first Spider-Man movie in like I think 20-something years to not go to IMAX due to the Odyssey. I could be wrong on that. I know, Renz. Dude. Oh man.
Matt Spotchka.
Man, I am honestly debating on doing a final season like stream for my channel just to celebrate the boys. I'm sad it's ending, dude. It's been a long time coming. Y'all know me. I've been a fan of this show since like season 2, season 3. So I'm not ready for it to end, but all good things must come to an end. I'm excited. I know Austin's excited for it too. Soldier Boy's back, baby.
We get a spinoff though. We get a spinoff.
We get a spinoff, and Gen V season 3 has been confirmed. So it's not over, but it's over.
We got Loco Lou in the chat. What is up, Loco Lou? What's popping, people? What's popping? Chilling. Thank you for being here, Loco. OG in the game as well. Young Sherlock on Amazon was pretty good. That's what MB Tyson's saying. Look who we have here. Have y'all been seeing Nick's Collectibles new videos, bro? They've been kind of funny. Bro, they've been funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I saw the Factory Entertainment one. Yeah.
Oh, he puts a lot of effort into those videos. The one that caught me was the one where it's like when you're an in-art figure and then you're just standing there and then he falls over. Shout out, Nick. Thank you so much.
Looking like Paul Atreides himself lately. Have y'all seen his hair? This man.
Yeah.
We're gonna replace Timothy Chalamet, bro.
He may not like some of my comments about this trailer. So we'll see.
Oh, no.
I didn't even watch the trailer.
You had one job, buddy.
You didn't watch
about Dune, right?
No.
Oh,
no, I don't know anything about Dune. I don't know.
Okay. Of course I watched the fucking Spider-Man trailer. What the hell?
We're confused, man.
I'm American. Come on.
We got Christian Crosshair Cooper, one of the coolest collectors out there. Thank you. Shout out to you, Christian Cooper. Awesome guy. AVO's here as well. Shout out to Omar. Me and Omar actually are AVO gym almost every day with Myra as well. So shout out to him for that as well, keeping us company there at the gym. Joey's favorite word is caca. Yeah, every time he sends me something, if I don't like it, I just say caca. That's all I said.
Joey says worse words to us.
Yeah. So Renz, you got the good side. Yo, we got Ash Chase in the house. What is up? What's up, plastic crackheads? Thank you so much for being here. I hate now that it shows the actual username. I wish it'd go back to what you guys actually have on there.
Yeah.
Sometimes it confuses me with some people, but this one did not because of that amazing profile picture. We have Blue in here as well, another amazing channel member too. Thank you,
my boy Blue.
Thank you. 26 months from Moose. Oh dang. Universal Soldier, Damn Toys, Blitzway figures make me. I think we talked about this last week, right?
We did.
Yeah, we did. Moose has everything, literally everything. He's gonna have to have a whole other house for his stuff. Let's see. We got 6K Mafia in here. What is up, 6K Mafia? Did someone say OG? What's up, dude? What is up?
What's up, Mafia?
Mario, thank you for being here. Mario.
Anthony. Yeah.
Anthony.
Mario.
I was doing the M.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Mario in a while though. You remember Mario?
Yeah.
Yeah, Profi.
Wow. Yeah, I'm trying to think last time I saw him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Man, I've been pretty bad about keeping up with people in general.
Yeah, I know.
That's been tough.
I haven't seen Mafia in a while either, but I watched some of his streams like on the Daisy Does stream. I'll put the earbud in my ear and watch. Pretty cool.
Mafia, we got to stream again.
I know. I don't think I've got to stream Mafia yet. So
really,
yeah.
Yeah, you have. What?
I don't think I have.
I could have sworn you were in there. I know I've
Maybe on somebody else's live stream, but I think we tried to live stream a couple times and then it just didn't line up. So
correct me if I'm wrong, Mafia. Haven't me and you and Joey streamed together? I know me and you have streamed together, unless I'm just making that shit up. But I recall streaming with Mafia. Dude, this is the thing. We've been at this now for, I think we're on year 4 now. It's kind of hard to remember how many streams you've done.
He said I'm out. My bad, Mafia. I meant Mafia, not Mario. Damn. I feel bad.
Mario? Okay, adios.
I know. Hey, Mario Mafia. Sorry. I offended him so bad. You got to forgive me. Was a typo.
Ren says 6 scale Mario.
See, bro. Hey, Ren's got it wrong too. Come on now. Thank you, Ren's, for helping me out there. Mafia, yeah. We got real Mike Latoris in here. Thank you for being here as well. Copping and slopping. I don't know what you're doing over there, Mike, but shout out to you. Awesome guy.
It happens. Yeah.
Hope we get to see that guy again, man. One day we'll go back to New York and see him.
Ermin, what's up? Y'all, shout out to all the way from Malaysia, as always, brothers. Thank you so much for being here and being watching from all the way over there. Dang, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, shout out, man.
Yeah. Passing through our guy Mitchell Lawrence. What's up?
Let's go.
Thank you. Damn, that's bro. You got your number one fan right there, Mitchell Lawrence. You got your number one fan, Austin.
Mitchell, he earned that.
Sorry guys if I skipped through y'all's hey Copper Drop. What is up, Brad?
What up, Brad?
Thank you. Toy Quest 101 is here as well. Shout out to Toy Quest. How much for that Charizard? Cool on it. You got a cool on it. But thank you for. I almost called him Mario. I almost called Toy Quest Mario right now too. Thank you, Miguel. Appreciate you. Damn, I'm getting everybody's name.
Joey's excited for Super Mario Galaxy next week.
That's probably why, because you guys.
Look,
got that.
You excited for Yoshi?
Yeah,
dude, I'm on like a Mario high right now because of this Nintendo Switch. Like, I've been playing a lot of Super Mario World lately.
Apparently, the Switch 2 is very controversial. I don't remember for what reasons, but my sister just bought one.
How can a console be controversial?
I bought it, and I guess because I had a couple people like reach out to me. I guess because the price point was so expensive, man. And this
wasn't that. My sister explained it to me. It was something about the games or something. Like some. I would bring her in here to just explain to us, but I ain't gonna bring her on the stream. But I think it was something to do with the games. Something about them not being compatible. I don't know.
That knows everything.
Yeah. Chat, let us know. What was the biggest controversy with the Switch 2?
Dude, I think that pissed me off. Dude, it's expensive.
How much was it?
So, and granted, I bought 2 of like the Pro controllers, like so you can actually use like a controller thing instead of the little thing. I don't know. It was like $750.
Holy shit! Well, yeah, I'd rather just buy a card.
You hear this, man?
Joey's like, I'd rather be slanging some Pokemon packs.
Hey, now we're talking.
I got you.
Now we're talking.
Joey, you should totally make a skit about like.
Toy Quest knows what I'm talking about.
You spent all your money on Pokemon, and now you got to put some on the grill so you can eat for the week. Like, bro.
Hey, it gets addicting out here. Come on now.
I get it though. It's like the
rush,
and like the endorphins you get from when you open a pack and like find something rare.
I got some packs right here. You know what? I should actually open some on stream. That would be kind of cool.
That'd be cool. You should. It's kind of like whenever we go like hunting for hot toys and like we find like a rare figure or like if we find a really good deal. Is that kind of like the same kind of feeling?
It's not.
This man hates hot toys. Y'all see? He said, "Fuck a good hot toy. Fuck a good hunt."
I mean, if they gave it to me for like $100 that deal, then maybe it would feel the same.
Okay, but here's the thing though. What if they start making 1/6 scale Pokemon, Joey?
Hey, they did. I'm waiting for the Ash.
No, not Ash. He's not a Pokemon, is he?
Oh, well, I mean, I think they did too.
The dude throws hands with Pokemon. Dude, that dude will fight a Pokemon. You gotta
Isn't that animal abuse?
I don't know about that, dude.
You're like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. He doesn't care.
They're not real.
16 lovers, what is up? Thank you for being here. If you guys
Yo.
don't know him, he's an awesome Instagram user. If you guys want to follow him, great guy. If you guys want to see day one photography of the figures, shout out to him. 6 kill Maria. Damn, he said Maria. JK, yeah. Either way, just message me. I'm in a space in case it doesn't help. Yeah, I got you. Mafia. I haven't really. Yeah, I need to start streaming more. Yeah, we'll do. Has a man crush on Mario apparently. Shout out Mario.
He likes me shorter. That's what it is. That's why not Luigi. That's why me and Joey are friends.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
If you're under 4 foot, then you're good.
That's mean.
I'm sorry.
That
That's
hurts,
Mike.
like,
That's
right
Mike.
here.
That's Mike. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Short King. The game's very in pricing. Some games are 60. Some games can be 100.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's what.
Yeah, dude. I'm definitely no expert with this Nintendo Switch 2 thing. We did the like the monthly thing, but we just paid a year, so it was like $45. But with that, you get like what's it called? Like an emulator for like all the other Nintendo consoles, so you can play some of the old games. So I've been on the Super Nintendo Super Mario World kick, dude. It's been so much fun.
I guess that's really like where they get in you, Austin, is like the nostalgia. Because other than that, like if there's that many games that you want to play on the Switch too, probably not. No.
Yeah. So like some of them, I'm like I can just play it on the Xbox.
Yeah, I feel you there. Yeah, I'd rather play it on PlayStation.
Yeah, they just got me with the Mario stuff, to be honest.
Mhm.
But the fun thing is, Rachel, I don't think she would have played the Xbox, but
Yeah.
she's willing to play the Nintendo Switch. Like, she's going to be playing her first open world game, that's Hogwarts Legacy this weekend. And then she was like, because we're just talking, we're scrolling through the shop, and they have Luigi's Mansion. I was like, I've never really played that, but I know people
Love
are
that
big fan. Yeah, I know people are big fans of it. And she's like, oh, I would play that, absolutely. You know?
Yeah.
Look, we have Mike Fael in here. I haven't seen him in a while. What's going on,
Mike.
Collector Joey? Long time, bro. Hope y'all are doing well. We are. He's another OG in the game. So shout out, Mike. Appreciate you. Let's actually get started talking about this trailer, y'all. Y'all ready for it? Y'all.
New York, I love you.
Yeah, give me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I wish I could play the trailer. I really want to, but
Do it. You did it with Joker when there was no issue.
But there was an issue last
There
time.
was the issue.
Oh, well, never mind. Don't listen to me. No.
You guys wanna set like the tone for this?
Okay, so let me go ahead and give y'all the synopsis for Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yeah.
It has been 4 years since the events of Spider-Man No Way Home. Peter Parker has almost completely abandoned his whole personal adult life as Peter Parker and is headstrong about being Spider-Man 24/7. And it seems that he has been I don't want to give away anything that what the trailer's trying to allude to, but it looks like he is a little bit more favored upon in the city. Maybe J. Jonah Jameson isn't giving him that much shit.
Well, big example directly from the trailer is the key to the city.
The key to the city. That's what I was about to say. Because Daredevil, right? Because
Can I play with no sound? Do y'all think I should? I see Ash saying that I probably
no
can't.
sound should be fine. Yeah.
Okay, Ash.
Yeah, we'll talk over it. We'll talk.
If not, last time they let me like kind of like say, "Oh, I'm not using it for anything bad," so they let Copper Drop be able to be watched again. So you know what? I'll pull it up.
I'm about to say, like, if you after the show, like in the bio, in the description, if you put like trademarks and like all rights reserved to Walt Disney Studios, Marvel Studios, et cetera, I think you should be okay.
Well,
Fair time, fair use.
It should just be fair use, right?
That's fair use, yeah.
As long as you creatively change the content, it should be fine. But I think it's one of those things. Regardless, you'll always get like a copyright. And,
Yeah, I don't care about that.
It's just like an automated AI thing that flags it.
Yeah,
I think you should be okay without the sound on. I think if anything, it's just giving them more promotion.
Spider-Man Brand New Day. All right. Oh no!
And you're doing a good job. Keep going.
Okay.
Well, I'll be real with you. That's really all I've known about so far about this movie is that it's 4 years after No Way Home. Peter Parker got no friends. It's basically what we've been asking for. The main complaint that I think that most people had with the John Watts trilogy was that everything was just kind of handed to him. He didn't really have to work for anything. There wasn't really much of like a relatable struggle to Peter Parker, right? Like this kid's going to Prague. He's getting laid by Zendaya. Tony Stark is giving him like these $1 billion suits. I can't relate to that. But now,
It's kind of like a parallel, Danny, because it's funny you mentioned that. Because with Watts, it's like the opposite. Or at least a Brand New Day, it's the opposite. Because him as Spider-Man is going well for Spider-Man, right? It's like you said, beloved in the city, got the key to the city context from the trailer, but it's the personal life that's the dilemma. So little bit different. We're kind of playing the opposite here, you know.
I really like this shot, and this is something that I didn't see. Sorry, were you finished, Austin? I didn't mean to.
I was just going to mention this is directed by Destin Cretton. They're the ones who did, or he's the one who did
Shang-Chi.
Yeah,
and Wonder Man.
And Wonder Man, yeah, which I never saw. Which I guess I've heard a couple good things.
It's good. Yeah,
I'm with Mike here too. This is the only trailer I'm probably going to try to watch. Only just this one.
Right. You being like one of the biggest Spider-Man fans that I know, it's going to be the only trailer you watch until what, July?
I would just say Toby fans, but yes, I like.
Well, here's the thing. Now you're a Spider-Man fan. I don't like. Come on. This shot right here, you're just mentioning it. A lot of people have been saying it reminds them of Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I agree. But also, this particular shot is very reminiscent of like Spider-Verse, I think, with Gwen and Miles when they're like upside down. I like this. This is great. Let's continue.
That shot is really cool. I don't know if like he I don't understand how he would stick onto it though. Like I know he's Spider-Man, but so does that mean his whole body is sticky, or is his hand right here kind of holding him?
No, his entire body is
sticky.
Yeah, at least in this interpretation, I imagine. Okay. But also too, it's the same.
No, it looks like no, he was holding it. Look, you saw it. Look at his hand.
I'll go back. His hand was on his.
Look. See, he's holding it.
Go back.
Look where he's holding it right here.
Okay, sure.
See, he's holding it. That's how. That makes more sense. Okay. Okay, and then you have them like talking on the phone.
This looks like this is their social media page.
They're not talking on the phone, but they're posting that, which is
this is the shit right here that I like. This is the relatable part of Spider-Man parts that I think everybody likes is the whole like feeling FOMO. You feel like you're missing out. You feel like being Spider-Man is kind of taken away from what you really want to do. And I like this parallel right here. I like this shot because usually like the rest of the trailers and movies with Tom Holland, it opens with him and MJ and Ned chilling out or doing something together. And this time it's all by himself. Yeah.
You have MB Dyson saying, anybody ready for 20 more Marvel figures with 3 huge movies in the next 18 months? Yeah, if
they all get made, let's see.
Well, you know from freaking Doomsday that they're gonna make a lot of figures, over 20 at least.
Maybe, but then also you got to remember that there's also Secret Wars coming out like a year or two afterwards. And if you look back at the history of Hot Toys and what they did with Infinity War and Endgame, I think we'll get more figures.
Yeah.
We'll get a lot of figures, but we're just gonna get less than what people I think are expecting. Like I can personally predict maybe 15 figures for the line, and then they're gonna cut it off because they remember like, hey, we got Secret Wars. We don't want too many people buying up this one because they're waiting. They know that the collectors are going to be patient and wait for Secret Wars interpretations, especially like Spider-Man here. If he gets his black suit, ain't nobody buying a.
I think I think they're waiting a while to get the black suit.
I think he'll get the black suit.
In Secret Wars, he will. I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he's not in Doomsday.
Yeah. Are you okay, Austin?
Yeah, I'm good.
He's contemplating life, man. Let him be.
I thought I cut him off earlier and he got mad and left. I'm sorry.
No.
It's okay. If I make you mad, you can tell me and then I'll.
MB Dyson.
I do tell you when you piss me off.
Yeah.
MB Dyson saying only a year after Doomsday, I believe. That subject to change, brother. They also said the same thing about Spider-Verse 3. And what has it been, 2-3 years now? So They haven't
Honestly,
even filmed Secret Wars yet.
Interested in Punisher figure? Yeah, that would be cool if they made a Punisher figure. Other
They
than
will.
that, I didn't see any other characters from the trailer that would be interested in. Yeah, I didn't either. We'll go through that right now. But you see them; they're posting on there, and he's up in the sky. I like this half head sculpt look right here. We have that. Oh, sorry. I mean, we have that head sculpt. Man, I'm messing up my words today. We have that head sculpt already. I think Hot Toys came out with it not too long ago.
Yeah, it was with the red and black battle damage suit with the box.
Yeah,
the magic box. Yeah, it's a good looking figure.
So throughout the trailer, there's, I mean, we'll get to the other scene. There's been a couple scenes. It was him standing like that. The background seems a little wonky. But it makes me curious too, because the production leading up to this, there was a lot of stills and videos of them showing like a lot of practical effects.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes me really curious about a lot of the web slinging kind of throughout. One scene in here, it looks wonky. It looks wonky. The background to this was another like little nitpick of mine where I'm like, it doesn't look that great.
I can explain why it looks different. So John Watts had
different
one piece of advice to Destin Daniel Critton when he was directing this. He said, "Hey, Sam Raimi tried it. What's his name? Something Webb, Matt Webb, or something Webb from the Amazing Spider-Man movies, and then John Watts all tried to do practical swinging stunts, but it never looked good. And he told him not to do it. Destin Daniel Cretton said, hold my beer. Let me see if I can make it look good. So,
wait, you didn't think the web slinging and like Amazing Spider-Man looked good?
I don't think it didn't necessarily good, but it's not practical. Destin
okay.
Daniel Cretton told him not to do a practical web slinging because it never looks good.
I will say that this, looking at the like costume up close now, like on a bigger screen, I mean, you could tell it does look homemade. It actually does look like he made it.
No CGI.
Yeah, so that's cool. The raised webbing and all that.
I feel like this trailer also has like a different color palette throughout it versus the prior movies. Like the prior ones were pretty bright and saturated. This feels quite a bit more toned down, and I kind of like that it goes with that quote unquote street level feel to it.
Does.
You know,
like the
a little bit
Toby verse.
grungier and grittier. Kind of has more of a New York feel, which feels nice with a Spider-Man. You know.
Yeah, that's cool. How he just falls back, like he doesn't even give a fuck. And then I really like this scene where the ripples are going throughout the.
That's cool.
Throughout the costume, and then the next shot is so cool. This one where he's in the mask.
I don't like this. I don't know why.
I don't like that.
I don't like it.
I don't either. I don't like it. It's so awkward.
For me, visually, yeah, I get what they're doing, but like it is awkward visually because from the view of the audience, what we're looking at right here, it shows such like an enormous amount of space.
I know what you mean. Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. And then in your brain, you're like, there's not that much distance between his face and the islands. What the hell? Yeah, this makes his head look like it's a Funko Pop.
Well, it's one of those things you immediately be like, okay, that's a little inconsistent with like.
But it's cool.
No.
The shot before was cool, you know?
Spider-Man Home Alone.
You know what I would have preferred? I would have preferred like a one shot where it just kind of like goes inside the lens and then you see the eye. I don't know.
Oh, I feel like we've had that before. I'm trying to think about it. Oh, no. I'm thinking about that 2000s Brandon Routh Superman movie.
Oh, yeah, with the bullet, yeah.
Bro,
my boy Ned over here, the CEO of Sex. What the hell? This dude went to Hollister?
It's crazy because he actually looks younger. Like, Ned actually looks younger in this. And Tom still looks so good, but you can tell he's aged a little bit.
Yeah,
you know?
man. Yeah.
He looks depressed. That's something I appreciate. Like, go back to that shot, Joey, where he's just looking at Ned and MJ. Like, dude, that right there.
He has a good.
Look at the stress underneath his eyes. Looks like he's not sleeping well.
Mm-hmm.
The skin looks rough. Like that right there is Spider-Man. Yeah. He wouldn't be all pretty boy and shit.
I'm starting to like the rebirth, as they say on here, of this Spider-Man.
Spiders go through a transformation.
Here's the thing, dude. Tom can act. Tom can act his ass off, man.
And I like how he's kind of just like in the dumps right here a little bit.
He's got a Costa case right next to his little.
Oh, he battle damaged, man.
Yeah,
like
look right here.
Oh yeah.
What is that container to the right of his foot? Is that like what he keeps?
No, that's the key to the city. Remember, he got the key to the city.
Oh, that's what it's in. Okay.
Yeah.
That, or it could be Edith.
Tom older than 2002, and yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Damn. I wish
Someone's just telling me Sunday.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
What's Sunday, Renz? What's going on?
Sunday. That's the AI.
Huh?
The AI? Is that what he means by Sunday?
Sunday?
Oh, Friday. I'm sorry. I'm thinking Friday. Sorry.
What are you saying?
Ignore me.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry.
Explain yourself.
And we have him washing the suit, and then there's the key to the city.
Okay,
That's
Fuck this trailer for spoiling Daredevil a week before it comes out. Are you kidding me? Really?
How does it spoil it, though? Or I guess I shouldn't ask.
So the trailer's already doing it. I'm going to do it for you too. The woman the woman who's handing Spider-Man the key.
Yeah.
I believe that's the same woman from Daredevil who's Austin, you may remember. I know Joe, you didn't watch it. It's the mixed chick with the curly hair that was in office with Wilson and the rest of them, but didn't agree with them.
Okay. Oh yeah.
That's her. So if she's handing Spider-Man the key, that obviously means that something happens to Fisk and he's no longer mayor anymore. Which is such a waste, dude. You mean to tell me that you had Wilson Fisk as the mayor of New York City hunting down vigilantes and you didn't use him with Spider-Man?
Look,
Whatever, man.
I didn't love that first season. You definitely probably remember it quite a bit better than I do.
Yep. Yeah, same woman.
Deep event.
Oh.
Whatchamacallit? So the timeline right now with Doomsday and this. So this is before Doomsday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
When was Endgame right now?
4 years ago.
4 years ago was Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
Not No Way Home.
Well, so think about it like this. Here's the crazy shit, right? Avengers Infinity War happens. And then Peter's dead for 5 years.
Yeah.
Dead. Comes back. Endgame happens.
He's the same age, though.
Immediately Far From Home happens. Like right after, it's like a week or two after Endgame.
No Way Home or Far From Home?
Far From Home. Far From Home happens literally a week or two after Endgame.
Okay.
If you remember, it came out like a month after the movie or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then, remember the ending of Far From Home, Mysterio reveals his identity, and then No Way Home picks up immediately after that.
Yeah.
A few months have passed. About
okay, yeah, that's right.
3, 4, 5, maybe 5 months at max since Endgame has passed.
Yeah, that's right.
And then 4 years. So it's been maybe 4.5, almost 5 years since Endgame.
And then
Y'all are all welcome.
It happens probably right after this.
Maybe. We'll have to see.
Didn't they say that it was happening right after Endgame?
So no, if I remember correctly, I'll correct me if I'm wrong. And the end of Thunderbolts, right? That post-credit scene happens. And then it says a year later, right? It says 1 year later, and then they're all like at the Avengers HQ or whatever. So I imagine that Doomsday is maybe around the same time period. I don't know, man.
I know. I like whenever it shows like the timeline and it shows the line and then the different one. That's how I kept up with Star Wars.
Well, I can tell you if I pull up Disney Plus and I look at that Thunderbolts timeline and see where it is. You can continue the trailer.
Dang, why he always at her house though? What the heck?
They're best friends.
I don't know.
And she looks sad. Like, you remember, Peter made them forget who Peter Parker was, not Spider-Man.
Okay, so I looked it up. Brand New Day, which is set in 2028, 4 years after No Way Home. Okay. Brand New Day occurs in the same year as Avengers Doomsday, 2028.
Okay, so we might get a fire-ass end credit scene.
Positioning it in the late phase of the multiverse saga following Thunderbolts.
Okay, so this is following Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
So remember, Thunderbolts had a year time jump at the end credit scene with the new Avengers.
Yeah, the new Avengers,
yeah. So 2023, you have an Avengers Endgame. That brings Peter back after the snap. Spider-Man No Way Home. 2024 ends with Peter completely alone, setting up Brand New Day. Then you have Brand New Day 2028, 4 years after No Way Home, taking place the same year as Doomsday.
Okay. You have him back at the washer right here, looking at the key. Yeah, that was the key. The box.
Okay, there's a key. Okay.
And then boom,
Nice.
the freaking fire ass web swinging.
Okay, so this is where some of my issues start happening.
Oh shit! Here we go. You got.
You play it through the Punisher clip.
Okay, and he's like, I wonder how he gets
What
shot.
are you doing here, Red? Quit your whimpering. Yeah.
So, yeah, keep going.
Are you thinking the same thing as me? How does he get shot with?
You look like he's flipping him off right there.
No,
He does
so-
look like he's flipping him off.
It actually does kind of look like it. No, like it takes place. Okay, keep going.
Keep going. How does he get shot with no battle damage though?
Dude, I saw this TikTok earlier that said Frank still thinks he's dealing with Matt. Like it cuts to this shit.
Okay, wait. So that was the one part that looked a little awkward.
Yeah, it did.
I can agree with that.
And it could have been practical. That's where the issue is for me.
Because it's practical, right? Because
Yeah,
it's
so
doing
right
like
here, this looks awkward.
yeah.
That whole bit, yeah, looks.
This was giving me Deadpool and Wolverine
Like
CGI
that,
vibe.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You see
Yeah.
what I mean?
you can tell that he's on some strings.
Yeah, and to a degree, you definitely want to applaud practical effects when they make sense, if they look good. But you know, this is just a trailer, little bit. The bigger issue kind of comes with the dialogue with Spider-Man and Punisher, like right after this.
Mhm.
Spider-Man knocks him out of the vehicle. He says "mother," and then he gets the web.
Yeah.
And then Spidey swings away and says, "Go home." So, like, two things. One, I like that a lot of this trailer feels gritty and raw and like rather emotional for Peter. And then you have these MCU quips that I'm not a fan of. And the other thing is I'm curious to see how they treat Punisher as a character, because like I get on the surface level, like people may laugh at this, like, you got shot in the mouth and Spider-Man is just swinging away. I don't like how I don't like laughing at certain characters when you shouldn't be laughing at them. Like, you shouldn't laugh at Frank. Like, this shouldn't be like a funny thing. You know, like Frank shouldn't be a character you laugh at. He just got webbed in the mouth, and Peter's like, "Go home."
You're laughing because
away.
Peter's with him. I mean, if Deadpool was in any scene, you're laughing.
I want to counter that one, Austin.
There's a big difference between laughing at a character and a scene being funny. You know, like an example would be like James Gunn's Superman at the very end with like Lex Luthor. I don't want Lex to just be some joke that the audience is laughing at. I actually want Lex Luthor to actually be a villain that is terrifying or scary in their own regard. I just don't want to laugh at them. I don't want to laugh at Frank. I want his character to be consistent with what it's been for Marvel, maybe not necessarily for the MCU.
So you just want him serious.
No, I want consistency with the character, and I don't want him to be a butt of a joke or a cheap laugh.
I see what Austin's saying, but also I see both sides. I'm gonna counter it and say, I know you don't remember Born Again all that well, but I know you remember this episode, the finale where he's up in his apartment with Matt. And he's like, "The whole city goes out of power, and you ain't got nothing in this house to make a damn pot of coffee, Red. What the hell?" That's a funny scene, but it's like,
wait. There's a difference between a funny scene and laughing at a character. Like I just.
He's not really.
You get the difference?
I see what you're saying, but I'm not laughing at Frank here. I think this, in my opinion, this is a clever way of having an R-rated, a very, very hard R-rated character in a PG-13 movie that you know they're going to market to kids, because that's a big role with Sony. Sony is very hardcore about, hey, I don't give a fuck what you do in this movie, but we got to sell toys to kids because Spider-Man's the biggest superhero of all time. And at the end of the day, we need to sell toys. So if this is
So my issue with that is this. You're like, but big mega corporation has to sell toys. I'm like, no, you can be consistent with your characters, treat them with respect, and not make them a joke when they shouldn't be.
I agree with you.
And this is just a scene, right? This is just a couple seconds.
Yeah, look what Renz is saying. I think it's just the humor of Peter.
Right.
Yeah, but a scene can be funny and a character can be quippy, and the audience, like, we don't have to look at Frank as the joke to laugh at, because like the thing going into this is I just don't want him to be like the butt. Like he's the comic relief in situations,
I see what you're saying, but let me almost try to help you switch your perspective. Okay, remember who the guy is. Okay,
Yeah.
Who does Frank love? Who does he not target?
The innocent kids.
There you go, kid.
Yeah.
Right. This is a kid, right? He knew that blast wasn't going to hurt him.
Spider-Man's a grown-ass man. He's college age now.
Yeah, he is.
Doesn't matter. He's probably around the same age that his little girls would have been if they weren't murdered.
Wait. Frank would, dude. Wait, Frank is not going to take it easy on some early 20s guy because he's young.
Hold on. All right, hold on.
Wait. That's also just like. Okay, just go on. Yeah, go on.
This motherfucker. I genuinely just think that they're trying to take a father-ish kind of son approach with that. Not like him being a father figure. I ain't saying that. But what I'm saying is like maybe Frank lightens up a little bit. I'm sure that we're still gonna get. There's gonna be I'm sure a scene in this movie where we haven't even seen him in the trailer yet, where Hulk is gonna come out and we get brutal Frank. We get normal Frank.
Well, so the thing is, I don't even need him to cuss. I don't even need him to be quote unquote like brutal Frank. I just do not want him to be the joke.
I get that.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Also, Ash saying that we did kind of have Peter swearing at the end of Far From Home, No Way Home. Sorry, where the horn went off whenever he said what the. I think it was where he said what the.
Well, so it's not even like the cussing for me. Okay, so MD brings up a good point. He's like Ragnarok make fun of Thor. They cross the line in that one. Actually, one of my issues with Endgame is kind of with Thor. Thor goes through major depression in Endgame. Like he considers it his fault that it happened to the universe, right? That he wasn't able to defeat Thanos and so many people got hurt. In Endgame, as he's depressed, he's quote unquote fat Thor, and we're laughing at him. Like he is the joke. But in reality, dude, we're laughing at. I mean, and I get people are like, well, it's a movie, but that doesn't mean anything. A movie can still have good writing. You can still respect characters and the consistency therein. But like, that was one of my issues with Endgame. I was like, how is he the butt of the joke when this is like a character going through depression? And like, that's the funny bit when we're laughing at him because he's lost all hope and he's fat. Like, that's the joke. And that's it. Then you're like, well, he goes on an arc later, but like that doesn't matter.
Just the comic relief in there.
Or just how you treat a character, But yeah, just a quick little talking point. And I kind of bring that up of like, I'm a little worried about those MCU quips because that kind of humor is kind of what takes me out of some things. Like, I'm not expecting this to be Love and Thunder, but like, I feel like Love and Thunder, Ragnarok was a pretty okay balance with the comedy and whatnot. Then I think just like Love and Thunder just was like, well, people like this, let's give them all of it. And the entire movie was a joke.
Yeah, I hope that this movie isn't just all a joke. Which I don't think it will be since the trailer is kind of dark a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
MB Dyson's also saying Frank needs to cross paths with Wolverine at some point. That would be fun. That would be a really cool scene. I really think John Bernthal cares too much about his character to make him the joke of a joke. Make him the butt of the joke. Just my 10 cents. I want to see Peter fully cuss when he gets the symbiote. That would be cool. I don't
know if that'd be cool.
He's like, I don't give a fuck. Like something like that. That'd be cool.
No.
Never mind.
That'd be so edgy, so unnecessary.
Hey, he got the venom on him. What can you do?
You can make him more aggressive. You can make him more emotional. You can make him more.
He was aggressive at the end of No Way Home.
Yeah, take that energy, but turn it up a little bit, and that's symbiote Spider-Man Tom Holland. Not him cussing. What the fuck?
And then you got MJ here putting up the flowers, and then she sees, oh no.
So we got MJ's new boyfriend, or
Ezra,
perceived new boyfriend. He's kind of had a glow up, man.
You know who that is, right?
Is that Flash? No, is that Flash?
No, that's Ezra from Ahsoka.
Oh yeah. I thought you were saying something else. Yeah.
He was good too.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, this pisses me off. Why the fuck didn't he shave for Ahsoka? He looks more like the character of Ezra from Rebels here than he did in this.
He has good hair. He has nice hair.
He does.
He had a good beard too. I'm just saying, like, why the hell didn't you shave for Ahsoka, but you'll shave for Spider-Man? What the fuck?
Well, wasn't he like trapped alone?
Down. You could what? No, fuck you. No, if you could still have land and civilization, you could live.
That's
no.
I think shaving was less of a problem. Look, I don't want to defend Ahsoka. I definitely don't want to defend Ahsoka at all.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm not going to defend Ahsoka.
I'm not gonna. That's the reason I got Ahsoka out of the collection. That show is not good. Yeah. And I don't give a damn what Figures and Fandom says. That show is absolute trash.
Actually, good
Fuck
on you,
Dave Filoni.
Think on a bit more. I'm glad we kind of decided. Yeah, I'm not going to defend it. Yeah.
What about this scene right here? What do y'all think is going on here?
You know what's going on.
Well, so it's the what they say, like the metamorphosis that he's kind of going.
Yeah, I thought he got poisoned or something by whatchamacallit.
It's turning into Man Spider, my guy.
Yeah, I thought he got poisoned by whatchamacallit. But all this stuff after this, I think, is just a dream. So I think this is like the dream sequence right here. Unfortunately, I think it is, but I could be wrong because it could be the metaphor. Like you said.
Doubt it, actually, brother. I think the dream sequence is going to be him turning into Man Spider, where he gets the extra arms and like it's
because he's not going to actually turn into Man Spider.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, fuck that.
So Danny, like I'm sure there's comics and whatnot, but I'm thinking like the animated series. In the animated series, like we saw like Peter in the lab, and he's trying to like cure himself, right? And then like he takes some like antidote that he had made, and that's what makes him like grow the 2 additional arms on either side to give him 8.
Yeah. You think you're talking about the 90s cartoon? I know you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I remember that. That scared me as a kid.
When I think of Man Spider, like that's kind of what's like coming to my mind.
So he's
that's what I'm saying, Joey. I think that's exactly what we're gonna get. We're gonna get a dream sequence where he turns into Man Spider. His face is even more. It's gonna be a scary scene because reportedly, like back in the Far From Home days when Mysterio was, you remember that scene where he's like fucking with him and doing the illusions and whatnot. Yeah. There was a deleted scene where he has like a giant actual spider like spin him around in a web. Yeah. I think they may reuse that concept for this, and that would be such a trippy ass scene if you like see like an actual like giant like I don't know. Think of the spider from that movie Spaceman or something and just wrapping him up. It'd be creepy, but also like kind of like a cool like Sam Raimi way of like I don't know, kind of homage to Toby. But
you say Raimi, I'm in it.
That's what I'm saying because that's what this is. This is how he gets his organic webs. And it shows it in the trailer. Keep going.
Yeah.
When he falls down.
Bro, that's cool. How
web shooters.
That when I saw that, I was like, oh shit.
Wait, so am I in the minority where like I don't like the organic web shooters as much?
To me, you are.
No, you're not in the minority, but let me maybe like spice it up for you. It doesn't just.
Can I give like a couple of my reasons why I like the inorganic web?
Yeah, sure.
More realistic.
Not even that. It doesn't even have to be like realistic in that sense. I always kind of liked like the animated movies or the animated series of like one of the things that Peter has to like consistently deal with is like ensuring that he has like quote unquote enough ammo in all these situations. And some of the cool things is like when he would run out of that web, and then the writing and the story has to get creative how he solves like whatever dilemma he's in without the reliance of that gear. And it always made for like a pretty neat episode or pretty neat like little like character development or just something new for him to like do. But then the other thing was also like playing some of the early PlayStation games with Spider-Man of like getting some like neat web shooters, like some electric one and whatnot. And I'm not saying it would work, but I feel like it just adds a bit to the character and a bit more you can do with them, such as like running out of the ammo and like what does he do to balance that out? Like what happens if he actually runs out of this stuff, you know?
The reason why I was thinking that this was a dream sequence too is because, I mean, of course, the organic webs, but maybe he was thinking about what happened they were very interested of whenever Peter showed them that it just like comes out of his arms and No Way Home. They were like, how do you do that? You know? And maybe he's thinking about that in this dream and that's what's going on. That's what I thought. But
man, if I had a dream, if this was a dream, I would dream myself being that jacked too, you know?
Yeah, he got pretty swole.
Shut up. Shut up.
Look at that.
Or he
Man's
got
bigger than Tom
swole.
Holland. He's over here saying, I wish I was that jacked.
I for sure am actually bigger than Tom Holland.
I wish I was that jacked. I should be saying that. It's a good
So
one.
he's getting scanned right here, probably by
Yeah,
Professor
scanned.
Hulk or somebody. I don't know who, but
Professor Hulk is not in this movie.
I
It is
know
Bruce
I
Banner
know,
and
Bruce
the
Banner,
Hulk.
my bad. You know what
Professor
I
Hulk.
Pretty happy
mean? You know
Professor
what I freaking
Professor
mean.
Hulk is not in this movie.
I get it, but y'all know what I fucking.
I don't need that dude dabbing anymore. Okay.
I'm surprised we haven't mentioned who's in this trailer yet. And I'm surprised Austin hasn't mentioned who's in this trailer yet.
Well, have we got to that scene yet?
Oh, yeah,
I-
We haven't seen her yet. Nope.
okay. Yeah.
So you got all this, then you got Bruce Banner with the thing on his arm that stops him from being Hulk.
I like the way you say Bruce Banner. You say that again.
Bruce Banner,
No, you said Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner.
I just think of Pineapple Express.
No, I like
Blue.
mechanical web shooters. This isn't Toby's Spider-Man.
You're my boy, Blue.
I'm just biased, I guess. I don't know. It's probably me being biased.
It also means that he gets. I never got to tell Austin that. Yeah, that. So not only does that mean that he gets organic webs, it means that his strength almost doubles.
Mm.
Man,
Yeah,
y'all-
we saw that, right?
We see it in the trailer when he's like. We'll
Yeah,
see it
like,
later when he
right
snaps
here.
the katana in half of the web.
So
it's
is
also,
this
like, right here too, right? That we see.
is this just like his extra senses right here? Or-
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's him going like, "Yeah, bro, like I took too much of a blinker, bro."
But see, he still has the web shooters, I think. On.
See that, bro? You see how powerful that was? That slingshot. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got his Andrew Garfield fit on. I see him.
So I don't know what this
Oh
is.
yeah,
Here
that
she is. Here she is.
What is this? I don't even know who this is.
You want to know who it is?
is this
Jean
An
Grey?
X-Men. Yep.
Are you
Okay.
sure it's her?
Yep. This is Jean Grey. And it makes sense
What
because
is
they're
Jean Grey's powers again?
telepathic. She can.
Oh,
control-
that's why that they were like going
like
to. the-
he?
like.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
really her?
Yeah, it's really her. And here's why I can confirm this for you. Marvel, Kevin
Professor
Feige has already confirmed that after Secret Wars, their main focus is X-Men. For the next 10 years and on, it is going to be the X-Men. And not only will it be the X-Men, the reason why we're getting the Fox characters back, that's a send-off for the old guys, okay? The old farts like Patrick Stewart and all those legends, all right, this is their goodbye. I wouldn't doubt it if everybody fucking dies by the end of Secret Wars, okay? So after all this shit is over with, Marvel wants to do a new X-Men. And what are they going to do? They're going to do the younger, more comic accurate, more X-Men 97, where it makes sense that they're in school versus grown-ass adults who are just at this place that's a school. Where they're teachers.
Well,
Cool.
it just depends on the angle, right? I mean, it could be at the school, but we could be following the professors, you know?
But that's what I'm glad about this right here. That means that Jean Grey right here is like around my age. That means that Wolverine will be around my age. That means that I could audition for Wolverine. Marvel Studios, hit me up.
Well, Wolverine's
well,
still going to be around.
Cyclops?
Hugh Jackman
Come on.
will still be Wolverine, I think.
No.
I think
No.
so.
After Secret Wars, brother? No, they're going to have somebody else.
After I'm expecting
Yeah.
after Secret Wars. I'm expecting after Secret Wars, there's gonna be a complete reset. So
Yeah.
you know, like in the comics, where Scarlet Witch was like, no more mutants.
Yep.
And boom, it just
Mhm.
complete reset kind of thing. I'm
Yep.
expecting something like that to happen at the end of Secret Wars, where like somebody or something happens and boom, reset, complete ground zero. New world, new stories, ground one. That's kind of what I'm expecting. And then it's a clean start. And at this point, that's kind of what Marvel needs.
Yep.
Valkyrie, thank you so much for that 199. Like I said, you do not have to do
Not
that.
about the money.
Not about the money. We got Jean Grey is also has telekinesis. So that's really cool. I'm gonna have to look her character up a little bit more. That's what I like about some of these movies is that they introduce the characters and I can know a little bit more about them.
She's
I like
technically the most powerful X-Men.
Watch the 90s animated show. So good.
Okay.
And that's why Tremel Tillman is in this movie. That black guy that's talking, or I think you see him in the trailer here. He is, forget the character's name, but he's playing a guy who's kind of like, if y'all remember the guy who made the Sentinels.
He's playing a guy disguised as a guy.
He's playing a dude who's playing another dude. He's playing a character who is very anti-mutants. So that'll be interesting to see. I'm telling him, Blue, hey, you've messaged with James Gunn and all these other famous people on Twitter, or I'm sorry, X. Just let them know your boy Danny can play a good Wolverine. I'll get in shape. All right, I can do it. Let me do it.
Look, as a shorter guy, I don't want my Wolverine to be short, man.
I'm not. Well, I'm not.
You got to look up to somebody at some point. Wait, you look up to everybody. Sorry.
Am I okay height? Yeah, I'm okay height for Wolverine. Yeah.
You're a little too tall in my book, but that's okay.
It's fine. We can make it work.
B. Mosley, what is up, Brandon? Thank you for being here. Damn, boys. I'm late.
Bro?
Sorry on nights at work. That's all right. That's good.
How is your rearrangement of your room going, good sir?
Man, I bet that's a hard rearrangement.
Jesus.
I bet it is. He's got a lot of shit in there, dude.
It does. Some say,
Typhoid Mary, not Jean.
All right.
Hey, you have a Hugh Jackman.
That man does not want to continue to play Wolverine
He
after
does. I think I see. After Secret
Wars. I
maybe
doubt
not.
it. I seriously doubt it, my man.
All right, let's keep going. You got all this shit blowing up for I don't know what reason.
That's practical.
Here's the part
Here's
where
the Jean Grey y'all think is going on.
well, yeah, check this out. Just let the scene play. Watch what happens.
Yeah.
All right.
That's pretty cool though.
I didn't quite understand this. Like, what is this?
The
So
taking
that's-
over everybody.
What was
So-
the thing that's happening that we can't see? What is
So look at the context. He's opening what looks like that same tank that he was chasing in the beginning with Frank, right?
Yeah.
He opens it up, and it looks like whoever he was trying to reach or capture or rescue, seems like they're smiling and like he looks confused. And then he turns around, almost like somebody's saying something to him, and it's one of these like cops that are like chatting with him. And then it goes up to another person. So it's like she's taking control of the minds. It's almost like an upgrade. Remember that? Where your body was getting control of?
Yeah, so I got all of that. I just don't know what it is or what that is. But something I've kind of picked up. So it's not like Frank in Spider-Man.
Villain is changing bodies.
Yeah, so I get that. I just don't know who that is. You know? But so in this, it's not like Frank and Peter are not intentionally going after each other. Is it something like Frank is after the hand and causing a ruckus in the city, and then Spider-Man intervenes, like, Frank, what are you doing? And Frank's like, you have no idea, like, blah blah blah. Is that the whole dynamic there?
Maybe. I don't think that the whole picture is being revealed just yet.
No, but we have to probably assume like the anti-vigilante task force is involved, right? Because
Maybe
that was implemented in Born Again.
that's what I'm saying though. Is that like if Wilson Fisk is no longer mayor, then no, that was his own private team of soldiers. So if he
I
gets,
forgot who said it, but maybe like since everybody likes Spider-Man and you can trust Spider-Man, maybe he's taking the key while Fisk is away or something like that.
not while Fisk has it out for vigilantes. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way that he's gonna let a vigilante hold the key to the city. Nope.
Especially vigilante as powerful as like a Spider-Man.
Wait,
right?
I forgot that Kingpin is one of Spider-Man's.
He even mentions him in Born Again. He's like, we
Yeah.
shouldn't have vigilante costumes dressed as spiders running around.
That means like something had to happen with Fisk. Okay, I get you now.
But I saw. Yeah.
I don't watch Daredevil, so I might watch this one. I don't know.
Also,
No, Joey. No. You cannot just watch this season and not know what the hell is going on.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
do not do that. It's actually kind of disrespectful for the Netflix seasons, man.
Yeah.
It's so good. But also maybe something to keep in mind too. Like MCU has done this in the past. Maybe not necessarily Sony, but this is MCU we're talking about. They're a little bit manipulative in these trailers. Sometimes they'll take away characters, add them in. There's actually a scene that I think.
Yeah, I'll stop on that
okay.
one. I know what
Come on with the hand. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That just looks super obvious.
Talking about
Yeah, Scorpion here. I think Scorpion looks a little bit cool. He looks all right.
I'll be real, dude. It's so MCU. Like to me, his outfit looks the same as Electro's with a tail. Where it's like, dude, you wearing cargo pants, Timberlands, and a black T-shirt with like some armor on, and you're calling yourself the villain. Like, yeah, I don't have an issue with Electro's look, but it's like when you repeat that and use it for Scorpion, I don't hate it. And yeah, it seems like the obvious choice to go for like what was I expecting, an actual Scorpion costume? But like, I don't know, dude. Something about it just feels too familiar with Electro. What do y'all think?
I think that's fair. I do like when they actually lean into
The comic book outfits?
yeah.
Little bit.
So a couple things. Yeah, I actually really do like when they lean into it because like one of my issues of the Lanterns show is and I think I've only seen that show one time. Well, it's when you don't respect the source material. Like that co-writer, he had that thing where he was talking and he was like, "Well, we called it Lanterns because the color green's kind of stupid," or like whatever he said. I'm like, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
And then he laughs and then he puts out like a tweet or something. It was like, "I was just kidding." I was like, "What's the joke? What do you mean the color green's stupid? Like, where's like the joke?" I feel like you're just trying to backtrack now, because even with Arrow back in the day, they didn't call it Green Arrow, and they even made a reference like in the show making fun of it, Green Arrow, because it's too silly.
What were you expecting? Yellow spandex?
Yeah, so like, I don't know, show some respect, like, because like that's what the fans like, you know, like why do that, you know, lean into it, it's okay, like it's okay.
Ren just showed me a cool statue.
It's not a Pokemon card, though.
No, it's an Alan Grant statue. That's pretty cool.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool to me.
Yeah,
But
I
how
don't
does he
really-
not get like punctured by the damn?
He probably
Stinger?
does. We'll have to watch the movie.
You're dead with that. Boom.
I don't really have much like an issue with this, and we can't really see like the chest or anything, so I'm like really curious. And it is dark, right? So there could be a little bit more color to it, but like right off the bat, I mean, I don't really care. It looks okay. The kind of issue is like he has armor, but not the face, not the entire backside of his legs. Like, you know, like
I'm saying it's literally just the Electro suit with the tail on it. Like,
okay.
Oh, he's getting beat up throughout this whole movie.
no,
Like,
back there, I think it looks like he was getting used to his new webs. Go back. He looks like he got caught up in his own like little web cocoon there.
And then right after that, Frank says, "You're losing it, kid." Does that have something to do?
You're
with,
losing
like,
it, kid.
Is that something to do with the metamorphosis, him not being able to control his powers or whatnot?
Yeah.
As well?
yeah, probably. Right
I
here.
think so. Gathering from what I've heard about this movie and watching this trailer, it seems like the whole theme and message behind this movie is Peter Parker learning to be Peter Parker and Spider-Man, not just Spider-Man. Because the last 4 years he has just been so consumed by his vigilante lifestyle that he has forgotten to live his own life and be happy. So while he's going through this almost puberty thing for Spider-Man, he's like a teenager, spin out of control. He's probably very impulsive. I'm sure we're going to get a very like a lot of people for so many years called Tom Holland Spider-Man what is it, Iron Man Jr. or something, right? I think we're going to get a scene that's very reminiscent of the Green Goblin fight in this movie, where you just see him unload on somebody, but like in a more, I don't know, controlled way. Yeah.
Ezra.
So
Ezra.
Clayton says, "Why was everybody so damn hyped for Deadpool and Wolverine to see Wolverine in a comic-based suit? Because that's what people that spend money on these movies want. Comic looks and live action. It's not rocket science." Clinton, man, I actually kind of agree. Just going back to Lanterns, of like, okay, look, how are you making fun of the source material? And I promise you, the people looking forward to watching Lanterns are Green Lantern fans, dude. Like,
Yeah, I agree to a certain extent, as long as it's a character that is favored upon and like loved. Like Star-Lord, for example, looked nothing like he did in the comics for Guardians 1, and nobody gave a shit, right?
That's a bit different, though.
See what I'm saying? It depends on what character you're doing.
Yeah. Well, it definitely depends, right? If you take a C or D tier list character that has a incredibly small fan base and probably a even much smaller fan base that's even aware of who they are, what they wear, or anything like that, you have quite a bit more liberties to do versus like a Superman, where if you were to completely change that, it could be off-putting for some people, even though I like my variants, like animated Justice League Gods and Monsters. Dude, that's like a Hispanic Superman. Fucking awesome. Great movie. Cool as shit. So it can work. It can work. It just depends, you know?
I really like these shots, even though I did hear that these might be in the beginning of the movie where he kind of shows catching up for what he's been doing, which I can see how
I like that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Hey, you know what this kind of looks like? Go back. Stop.
What
does this kind of remind me of?
I'm thinking Cloverfield monster's about to jump out from behind.
Close. Think of another monster that we just saw last summer that's in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Void. Yeah, this looks like when Sentry was fucking around. Yeah, I would not be surprised if this is like a flashback to like when that was happening and what Spider-Man was up to. That would make sense. That'd be cool.
We got Jazzy joining us. What is up, Jazzy? Hi, Poppies. What is up? Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming by, saying hello. Also, Figurecraft as well here. Our guy Philly.
What up, Philly?
Oh, bro.
Shout out to
Didn't
you.
you just have a birthday too? Happy belated birthday.
Yeah, a couple weeks back. Yeah, last week.
Belated.
Yeah.
Have this comic book scene, which is cool. This is like the craziest one. I like this one a lot. With the spider web, man, that's cool.
If only our hot toys could pose like this.
I know. And then you got this one too. And then this is the Hand. I don't know much about that villain.
You would if you watched Daredevil.
Wait, Joey, have you seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No. I mean, maybe as a kid I watched some episodes.
I was gonna say, you have the foot.
Oh,
this
really?
is kind of similar. But this is the hand.
But is the Hand like it's just a bunch of people?
Think of like a evil cult that will pop up here and there.
Oh, and also they can't die.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
They're immortal. Remember that? Elektra?
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know all of them. Oh, I didn't know
Not all of them, but like
Yeah,
if you're a high ranking leader in this, like you can't die.
The dude
I
who
don't
got
watch
hurt
cartoons.
shit, you know?
Sorry.
You what?
I don't watch cartoons. Sorry.
Daredevil isn't a cartoon, motherfucker. It's a grown ass adult show about lawyers. You can handle it.
Also, shout out to Clinton. Dude, I feel like me and Clinton. He says Star-Lord is a C-tier character at best. MCU made them A-list.
Yep.
Yondu looked great with the comic accurate mohawk thing. Yeah.
But I guarantee you that nobody would have given a shit if they would have made that man like purple instead of blue. You know what I mean? Like none of those Guardians characters.
Maybe with that. Maybe.
I seriously doubt it because if the movie was the exact same way it was and he was purple, I don't feel like people would have cared. They're like, nah, Yondu's purple.
Well, you see that's a little slippery slope to start doing because that's like not a standard that you probably would apply equally.
Yeah. Check out this web. Look at that. Look what he just did to that sword.
That's crazy.
His old web didn't do that shit.
Look at this.
Yeah. Dang.
Right of that shit.
That's a beautiful scene right there. That's
I want to
cool.
know why he's in a prison too. Like, who could he be visiting in prison?
This
And
is
now
the shot.
this
This
shot-
is the shot right here.
Yeah.
That's
So,
what I'm talking
Is
about.
Daredevil helping him out here? That's the question.
That's kind of immediately okay. So for me, just seeing the shot, I didn't immediately think Daredevil, but it did come to me of like that's the only thing that kind of fits here. But
It's his villains.
this looks like one of those shots where it is like the hero shot. Like this is like a very very trailer-esque kind of scene. And MCU has done this in the past, like especially like Hulk and Infinity War.
No Way Home did the exact same thing with Andrew and Toby with the Sandman versus like all the Sinister Six villains right there. Like
Yeah,
they did the same thing.
Yeah, that's good. You think there's any shot that we
Hey.
get like, Army?
I don't appreciate being called out like that.
It's true. The blue tattoo. He's inconsistent. Help us put
Sorry,
some sense
Austin.
into this
I
man.
had to.
Tell him.
No, you're fine,
Forgive me.
Joey. Make it up to Blue and maybe the chat and sing us the Pokemon theme song.
I want. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I almost got you though.
Theme song wise, goes so hard.
Yeah, it is.
Goes so hard.
So I want to bring up that I watched an interview last night with Charlie Cox. Yeah, Charlie Cox on Jimmy Kimmel, and he was asked if he was in this movie, and he'd said no, and he was smiling. And then he was asked if he was in Doomsday, and he goes, "I don't think so." So yeah, exactly, two different answers there. And so what Kimmel said, he's like, "Oh, that's two different answers."
Yeah.
And he was very coy about like if he's in this movie or not. He said, "I could be lying, I could not be." So he's doing the Andrew Garfield thing. He's like, "I'm not the werewolf." So
Huh? I don't know why it commented for you, Austin.
Y'all ain't even listening to me. Look what they do to me, Copper Drop audience.
Sorry. I mean, the audience is listening to you.
That is wild. So sorry, Danny. Joey's over here commenting as me.
I can say a lot of things right now.
Say all the things. Clayton brings up a really good point.
Sorry.
So
Danny.
he also agrees there might be two heroes in this shot, but this isn't something I noticed. He said, look at where the enemies are going. Yeah, look at that bottom row of the hand. They do have like a different trajectory versus like the others, you know?
I would say that if I was a betting man, it could be. I was about to say, Grand Admiral Thrawn just said it was probably Punisher and Daredevil. It could also be Hulk and Daredevil.
Yeah, I was thinking Hulk more. But can Punisher jump like that?
Fuck no.
Exactly. I don't think it's him.
For Punisher in this.
He's got the highest pain tolerance in the Marvel Cinematic, or just the Marvel Universe in general. That don't mean the man can super soldier jump.
So
Could you imagine Frank super soldier serum though?
Can Daredevil do that though?
Yes.
Yes, but like using his little what are those things called? Little battering sticks.
I think he can even just jump from that building to that building and he could make it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a possibility, but I think
we also just don't know where he's technically at in this, because look at that bottom row. They kind of look like they're going
straight
down, you know, either straight or kind of angled down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're not making it towards him at all.
Not at all. Yeah. No.
But it looks cool.
Good luck if this is supposed to be Hulk. Oh man.
Yeah, that'd be cool if it's Hulk though.
It's not Hulk, because all those members of the hand would be like, nope, I'm turning around. I'm not jumping out of this building. Nope.
Yeah, but that was the end. And then
I gotta say, I love the back, not the black background, but just like the sky, like the orangey kind of summer vibe. I love when movies like use the summer kind of night, like what do you call it? Kind of like a sunfall kind of thing. I don't know. It's nice.
Cool. That's cool that they're now married too. I like that Tom. Did y'all see the pictures of their wedding and stuff?
Yeah.
He had this. Yeah, he had the Spider-Man mask with him too. That's so cool. And he embraces. Yeah, he embraces it.
He also is. Well, go ahead, Austin. I'm sorry.
No. I was gonna say I always appreciate an actor who shows like appreciation for that particular IP or character that has like made them or you know. There's so many actors. I immediately think of like a Nightmare on Elm Street remake for whatever reason. That main actress like the entire time just talking trash. And granted, you know, it wasn't a great movie. That may be a really poor example, but I like actors or actresses who just show appreciation. You know, it's just nice. You know, makes me want to root for them even more.
He stated in there in his what do you call that when you're getting married to somebody? Your what do you say to them? Your vows? Yeah, your vows. In his vows, it said that if Zendaya is to become pregnant, that he will pause all filming, no matter what the hell he's doing, whether it's Avengers or Spider-Man or whatever.
Fuck that.
No. He said, nah, and I respect the hell out of that man for doing that. He said, no, fuck that. I'm not filming no movie. I'm not acting in nothing. I will stand by my wife's side the entire 9 months that she is pregnant and then some. I like that. That's a man right there.
That's kind of like, what is it, Rick Moranis back in the day?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he left Hollywood to
raise his kids because his wife died, I believe. But also, too, like, I don't blame the man. Like, dude, Tom Holland is one of the highest billed actors in Hollywood right now. Him and Zendaya both. Zendaya, I think, is the higher billed actress than he is. So combined together, they don't need to act anymore after this. Like they're set, and if they wanted to retire, I wouldn't blame them.
And to be fair, hasn't Tom made comments like this in the past?
Yeah. Another thing he did, I think he split his earnings for like all future Spider-Man and Avengers movies to go towards their future kids, for like their college funds and just all that other stuff. Which I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy for him. Yeah, it's good shit.
I mean, Miles Morales, that is reaching a little bit, but I know eventually we're gonna get there, though.
They're gonna have to nail that casting for me.
Ronan,
modern Hollywood
being there for their wife. What?
Sorry, Austin.
No, you're fine. Dude, that casting, they're gonna have to like nail that for me. A few years ago, do you remember Cobra Kai?
Yeah,
I
I know who
can't-
you're talking about. I think you sent me him before.
Yeah, I can't remember this kid's name, and I'm having to look. Dallas Dupree Young. He played Kenny Payne. Dude, I loved his look in that show, and he's probably aged out of it now, just depending on which miles they do at this point. But granted, I guess Tom's like 30. So
Fuck.
yeah, so like so maybe it could work. But I hope they nail Miles Morales live action.
Me too.
I really hope they do. And please do not do the voice actor. Please do not. Oh my god.
But yeah, this is the end of the trailer. Basically, she says "friendly neighborhood," and he just like, oh, that one was pretty funny. That was a funny line.
Yeah, that right there, that background, I love when movies do that for the summer release. It makes you feel more summery. It makes you feel the vibes, the mood, because that matters when you go to see movies. Whenever you are surrounded by your loved ones, you want the vibe and the tone to be set before you even walk in the theater. And I think this is I appreciate it. I like that.
Joey, I like that joke quite a bit more than the earlier one, because this is kind of like that's kind of like meta humor. You know, that it's more like a nod to the audience, which like if you overdo that, that's gonna get super annoying and not organic feeling of dialogue between the characters at all. But you know, if that's it, if that's like the one meta humor or little nod to like the audience, I'm okay with that.
I'll be real with you, Austin. I don't know if you remember Shang-Chi all that well. I don't blame you if you don't. It was
I kind of do. Yeah,
like a good 5 years ago already, but damn, it's already been 5 years since. Damn, wow. Yeah, no, Shang-Chi's the biggest problem with that movie was the humor. It was the MCU humor. So
yeah, dude. Yeah, you know the weird thing about that movie is it felt out of place. There's something neat that could have been there. The main actor, man. Did you remember Mortal Kombat, the 2018, 2019 one? Or is it 2020? 2020?
Mm-hmm.
That actor was the actor who played Cole Young. So boring and pretty forgettable, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's how Shang-Chi was for me. The actor, unfortunately. There just wasn't much there. Like, I remember so many other things or aspects about that movie.
I don't like Simu Liu in general, just because there's a content creator called Straw Hat Goofy or something. I've been following him for years. He goes to all these MCU premieres, all these DC premieres, Avatar, you name it, right? He's kind of like Brendan Davis, where he talks to celebrities and interviews them. And he told a story about, he didn't name drop it, people were able to like do their thing on the internet and find out who it was, and it was Simu Liu. Where he was at this press junket and he sat next to him, and Simu Liu just kind of looked at him like, why is there a colored person next to me? Like, what the fuck? And then he said, I don't remember what he said to him, but then he like said some rude remark to him and like was like, what the hell? Oh yeah, I remember. He was like telling like, wait, why are you here? He was like, I'm one of the interviewers like for the junkets. He was like, are you supposed to be here? And I was like, dude. and here's the thing. Do I believe everything I read on the internet? No. Could he be lying? Yes. But it like, what a weird thing to lie about, you know? And why is Simu Liu?
Yeah, so I feel like with some of that stuff, kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
It's just so rude, you know what I mean? Like, why would you?
Well,
why would you say that to him?
Yeah, you definitely got to take everything with a grain of salt, especially if there's like nothing to even back up any kind of claim like that. But some of the leeway I give for situations like that is when you consistently start hearing that. You know, if a multiple other people, even there's no evidence or whatnot, start coming up like, hey, look, during this interview or this, blah, blah, blah. You know, you can start kind of forming it's just like a social narrative. Like, well, you know, there's got to be something here. Yeah. You know, all of it may not be absolutely true, but something's here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Also, somebody brings up a good point. They mentioned we need a Statham figure, as in Jason Statham. What Jason Statham figure?
Wouldn't they all be the same?
I mean, so that's what I can get to. Yeah, dude, they're all gonna look fairly similar, unless you go with like
the Beekeeper.
You get you go with Death Race and you get the Frankenstein mask. You know,
That's what I remember him from, Death Race.
I personally would get a
I don't know
Deckard
if there's a
Shaw
lot of
figure.
other ones.
If I had to have a Jason Statham, I would get Deckard Shaw. I think that'd be cool.
that's fitting for you. Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
cool.
Have him with like those corny ass like what was it like wrenches he was fighting Dominic Toretto with at the end of 7.
Yeah, I guess if you get him in a suit, that's pretty encompassing of a few different things, right? Like
Mechanic,
transporter, spy,
the mechanic, Crank.
crank, yeah.
You
Crank.
seen any
yeah.
customs of him? I haven't really seen much.
Wait, what?
Custom, like head sculpts of him?
No.
I've seen a few Jason Statham customs over the years. None of them are like anything like Yixi standards or anything, but yeah, it's Jason Statham. Oh wait, they did make one. Hold on.
Expendable line.
Yeah, hold on. They already made the Expendables line. Do y'all know that?
Did they?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm looking it up right now.
Hot Toys did?
Yeah.
I
You look it
trust
up.
chat. I trust chat.
I don't think it was Jason Statham, but they definitely made Barney Ross. Yeah, they did.
Oh, I have seen that.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, it's Mr. Stalin. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think Fab's Figures has that. Fab, he has
And
that.
honestly, you could just take these clothes or get some custom. It's not hard to make a custom Expendables Jason Statham. What's up, Adam?
What's up,
Ronin 1776. Jason Statham, Tom Cruise, and Brad Pitt are the last true movie stars.
I disagree.
There's something there, Ronin. There's definitely something there. I think we gotta talk that out a little bit. I do actually kind of believe in that a little bit. I'd even put like a George Clooney up in there.
Ryan Gosling.
It's just a different era of people. Maybe like pre-social media
Yeah.
actors. You know, maybe that's how you kind of qualify and boil this down a little bit.
Michael B. Jordan.
Because those are actors who relied on pure talent and filmography to have gotten famous and A-list status, and not
What about
necessarily
Leo?
not necessarily social media. Yeah, same thing.
Leo's another good one.
Denzel. Yup.
Denzel, yeah. I see
Denzel.
Denzel.
Keanu Reeves.
Assistant to the regional assist. What is it?
Yeah, Denzel's such a good one. Yeah, fantastic.
Trying to think of another one. And when you say movie star, you're saying like just their name alone will get people to go to the theater. That's not even really a thing anymore. That is a thing of the past. Because
I don't think he actually means that. That's why, like, that's what I was saying. Of like, we kind of have to boil that down like a little bit. I don't think he means like this name will get people in the seats.
I don't think Brad Pitt is a name that will get people in the seats anymore. Neither is what was the other ones? Jason Statham. Like his movies don't do that great at the box office. Like they do okay, but they're not like anything to write home about.
Well, it just depends, right? So like his movies are profitable. You could say The Rock's movies, there's several that were like bombs, you know, that didn't perform well. That doesn't necessarily mean he's not like a star, I guess. Jason Statham movies make money. So like he himself brings people in the seats. Like he's one of those actors where I give a pass. I give a pass that he plays kind of himself and it's okay and I like it. I kind of know what to expect and I kind of know that I'm gonna like it. So I watched the movie, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Italian Job was a damn good movie.
Yep.
The line in Italian Job, it's like I trust everybody, I just don't trust the devil inside of them. Something along those lines.
Yeah. We didn't talk any figures tonight. Was this the first top or drop? Did not talk any figures.
I kind of liked it.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was nice. But is this the first copper drop? We didn't have any copper drop. I was supposed to make you wear this or that. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. We had just the right amount of time here. I mean, we're 5 minutes away from 2 hours. I think we did really good.
Wait, can I bring up one more thing?
Yeah.
No.
One Adam 12. What's up, man?
Yo.
He says, I don't think Statham is A-list. I kind of agree with that. Is that a hot take? I I don't know.
I don't think it's a hot take. I think saying Tom Cruise and Pitt are still A-listers. Like, sure, they're big movie stars, but I don't think their names get people into seats anymore. Like,
see,
and that's what, in my opinion, determines a movie star, right? Like, if you,
I think Brad Pitt kind of still does.
Kinda
cemented
depends
A
on the movie.
status, baby. He cemented a status.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's like Harrison Ford, right? He's still around. He's still making good ass movies.
Yeah.
Or at least trying to. He's still an A-list star, I would argue. But again, just because Harrison Ford's name is attached to the movie doesn't get people to go see the movie. And in my opinion, that's what you can determine what is a movie star, right? Like an A-lister, right? Is your name being attached to this movie is what's getting people to go to the theater. That's not a thing anymore. What's a thing now is the director, right? Is who's making this thing. Think about it like this. We got the Odyssey. That whole movie, its whole marketing thing is it's Christopher Nolan's next movie, right?
So
Avatar.
My pushback against this is I think A-list kind of goes into like recognition of a person or a celebrity, kind of like how we're referencing like Guardians of the Galaxy. I would have considered like C tier prior to like the MCU. Now you can say they're absolutely A tier. The director one's kind of neat. I would still kind of push back on that though, man. Nolan's one of those few.
Nolan brings everybody.
The general people are not going to know who the director of Spider-Man: Brand New Day is, or majority of the MCU movies.
That's MCU though. But think of movies like Sinners, right, where it's Ryan Coogler. They're like, oh shit, Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan. I'm gonna go see that. Another one, what's the horror? Jordan Peele. Jordan Peele's another name nowadays where people will just go see it just because his name.
I would say those aren't the rule. Like those are outliers of that rule. Most people don't know the directors. You know, they'll know standout ones that movies have performed so well, or that they've consistently put out good movies that have put their name in the spotlight considerably.
Fair.
But great directors, yeah, absolutely.
I do think that we're in a time where, like, who you are and who's making this movie is a good driving force. It's a good marketing on how to advertise your film. 100%.
I mean, I've changed the way I looked at things. I look at writers and directors now. Where in the past, you know, I would try and keep up with the directors and whatnot, but like now it kind of means quite a bit more to see who the writing team behind it is now, going into it. Only because I just don't have a whole lot of time or as much as I used to, and I also just don't want to watch a movie every single night.
So your interest has gone down. Like you're like, I only want to watch good movies.
Yeah.
I have to be in the mood for a bad movie.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean that really is it. And I kind of rely on conversation amongst my peers or friends, and then consistency with whoever that is.
What are you doing, Joey?
Oh, this is just like the camera thing.
Guys, I gotta watch Invincible after this.
Yes, yeah. Invincible. I've watched all 3 episodes so far. I
gotta watch it after this.
So. And assistant to the regional Sith, we talked about that a little bit in the beginning of the show, so you can go back to that one. We were talking about that earlier. What's up, Tron? We're about to actually end the stream here in a couple minutes. Danny, you got anything coming up that you want to let the people know?
Yeah, man. Well, so I am still trying to figure out. I'm still trying to figure out the whole technology situation over here. The internet in this area, for whatever reason, is a little laggy. So I don't want to say, "Hey, I'm gonna start a new stream series," and then like it just completely fails, like it's done before. Ideally, that's what I'd like to do. We got Daredevil, Invincible, and The Boys all running at the same time the next 2 months. I would love to hop on stream and discuss it with everybody who's watching it, because I will be watching all 3. Maybe I can get Aiden's collection and come back, talk some Daredevil. I know we did that last year. Other than that, maybe I've been talking to KT about starting some TikToks again. I'm trying to. I was watching Graham's video earlier about him taking a major slowdown in collecting, and I'm kind of on that same path where it's like there are things in my life where I am right now where I would like to pay off, and I would like to set up for myself, and collecting more Hot Toys at the rate that I've been doing the last few years isn't really like copacetic anymore. So I'm kind of on the same wavelength as Graham, where I'm just kind of I'm really slowing down. I've got what I've got. I'm happy with what I've got. And
there too.
Yeah, I think a lot of us are. Like Austin's, he's been selling a lot. I think he's getting to that point. So I think that's cool that we've reached after all these years on Copper Drop, where all three of us are just kind of like, no, we're good. We don't really need to buy anymore. We're not really forcing ourselves to make content. We're just having fun with the hobby. And I think that's where I'll leave it. Is I'm just having fun, healing my hand up so I can draw again. And thank y'all for having me. And drink your damn spotchka.
We appreciate the appearance of Danny. Always.
Yeah.
Always. We also have someone new in the chat.
I think I saw that too. Yeah.
Welcome, Cristiano San Francisco.
Thank you for being here. Yeah, shout out.
Small looking man, bro. This is motherfucking James Bond in this profile picture, bro. Damn.
Hello, I'm a statue collector, but getting a few hot toys. Wow.
Let us know what you're getting. Let us know.
You're
That's
in
a
the
slippery
right.
slope.
I will. I'll make mine fast. Chat, I appreciate this. Regardless of how purchasing new stuff goes, I'm happy to always have this to talk with my boys and talk with chat. So thank you. I'm downsizing the collection. Not all of it. Just I mean, you guys have heard me yap about this week after week, but I finally put a little progress towards it, and I boxed up a couple dozen extra figures. So shelves are looking a bit lighter. And I'm like, why do I have so much wrapped up in this when so many of these figures I just don't care about anymore?
Yeah.
So I want to offload all this. I'll be posting a sell, I think, tomorrow. The reason why I haven't done it this week is work has been so busy and so stressful.
Yeah.
That the last thing I wanted to do is post a lot of figures or even a couple and then have to deal with boxing them and going to the post office or anything like that.
Yeah, you should post them locally first, I would say, on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking is, I'm posting them tomorrow, I think, because my Saturday and Sunday are quite a bit more flexible than my weekday.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't want to post anything like on a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday and make people wait any kind of duration of time, you know?
Getting rid of the Tumblr. That's what Tron's asking. I don't know.
Not yet.
Thank you, Austin, too, for being here. Both of y'all for being here. But yeah, for me, you guys know I just try to post whenever I can. I actually just finished up my collection tour video. Not the whole video isn't done. I still got to kind of mess with the voiceover. But other than that, yeah, that's what's coming up. A lot different than the last one I had. So I did it all on my iPhone this time. So not a fancy camera moving around and things like that. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. And thank you everybody in the chat as y'all are leaving. Make sure to hit that like button on the way out and everything. And yeah, we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace, you guys. See y'all later. Let's see how I can wait. Hold up. What the hell is the thing? Hold on, guys.
Holding.
Hold up 1 second.
Chat, love you guys. Till next time. Bye.
Bro, it literally just. Oh no, here it is. All right, now let's do it. Bye.
Farewell.